Due to the lack of rain, the state of Indiana is asking customers to conserve water. It's just a voluntary request, but it's expected to make a big difference.
News 10's Jacqueline Beavis joins us live in the studio with details of what you can do to help during the drought. Jacqueline?
Mark Patrice, that request came in all day, city by city, one water company after another, asking customers to cut back on their use. Local water companies say it might not feel like much, but every little bit helps.
We're at the lowest level of the warning on there, where it is advised, and they're requesting people to take 10 to 15% water reduction.
The average household uses 4,000 gallons of water a month. 10% of that is 400 gallons. It may not sound like much, but the water companies are asking you to conserve.
The more we conserve now and today, if it ever came to a crisis, it's a lot easier to conserve today than it is to go out and try to find new water sources later.
But how do you conserve? What do you cut back on?
There's things inside of the house that you could do to reduce, checking for leaks. Some of the little tiny drops from toilets or things like that that leak over a 24-hour period can really add up.
Avoid filling up pools, power washing your property, and washing your car. Turn off the water when you brush your teeth and simply be aware.
Be mindful of how you water and how you use the water. Companies
are only asking for voluntary conservation as of now, but that could change.
If that level escalates, then the state may require us to take more action.
So for now, water officials remind everyone that this isn't the time to stand out.
You don't always have to have the cleanest car on the block or the greenest grass. We're all going through the same thing at the same time.
Now, the idea of this conservation is to make sure that water is constantly available, especially for things like fire emergencies. Even fire departments are cutting back on maintenance that requires lots of water. Mark, back to you.
Thank you, Jacqueline.